So let's drill down into a tile and see what kind of information we can capture, both to distribute it amongst our network of partners and to make it searchable. So up top in the shipment section, we'll see a series of timestamps and identifiers that Zigni automatically generates to help identify a tile. Here we can see the date created, the workflow this tile belongs to, who created this tile, the last activity, the last time somebody worked on this tile. Just below that, this is where we change the status of the tile. We can pick one of these statuses, and whomever is party to this tile will automatically see the status change on their dashboard. So down here in the roles section, we can choose which one of our partners can see this tile. So I shared it with a 3PL, I'm sharing it with a carrier, and I'm going to share it with a freight broker. So now only these people can see this tile. Now in the details section, we see a series of fields that we can use to add data points that are later searchable to this shipment. For instance, we can see the port that the shipment goes through, arrival country, origin. Let's put in France as the origin. Now, below these fields, we have a series of customizable or dynamic fields that we can use to customize what it is that we want to capture. Everybody needs something different that they need to capture in their shipments. These fields, we can choose which of them appear on the front of the tile to allow for information at a glance. In this particular instance, we've chosen test field 2, which I'll put in Sylvester, and Miguel's field, which I'll put in Tweety Bird. These fields will appear at the front of the tile. Let's save changes, and we'll see that in a bit. Now let's go down to the attachment section. The attachment section is where you will add documents that will be distributed amongst the partners that you've chosen for this tile. So let's open up a file and we'll drag and drop these 3 files into the tile. Keep in mind that one is an Excel file, the other is a PDF, and the last one is a Word file. Zigni is able to adapt to whatever kind of file type you have. We upload the files. We can see a timestamp of when these files were uploaded and by whom. You can also preview the files so that your partners can view them without having to download them. They can check them for accuracy or anything else that they need to check for, or they can download and print them from their computer. Now on the right side of the screen is the rolling blog section where you and your partners can have an ongoing conversation about anything that you need to talk about with regards to this tile. You can add comments, and also the system is updating everything that each partner has been doing. So we can see who's been uploading or downloading things, and we can also have a verbal record of everything that everyone's been saying about the tile. Now let's go to the dashboard. So let's take a look at the tile that we were working on and view the information that has been automatically updated to the front of the tile. We can see we have 3 documents, 6 notes, and our 2 dynamic fields that we've chosen to appear on the front of the tile. Also, the last activity has been automatically updated. Now let's try our universal search feature and search for a variety of data points that point to this particular tile. Let's search for Tweety Bird. Hit enter and it takes us right into the tile that we were just working on. As you can see right here, Tweety Bird. We'll go back to the dashboard. We'll try searching for a different data point, this time Sylvester. Once again, it takes us right into the tile that we were just working on by searching for a data point. The point being here is that you can search for almost any kind of data point that you capture in the shipment. Let's try one more. Let's search for France. And once again, you see it takes us into the tile. So what we're demonstrating here is by capturing data through the Zigbee interface, it allows for much easier recall of past tiles and shipments, rather than having information dispersed in emails and text messages and phone calls. We can now collect data through Zigbee and then refer to it for a later use.